So we've got the first sheeting on, and I still need to put the bottom row of screws in it, but it's looking good. The other thing I need to do is my roofing sheets weren't long enough. So I'm actually going to come back and add some extenders in the back there. But that shouldn't be any problem. We've got both our windows in. And once we get the sheeting up, then we will start working on the door. So we got the first sheet on the side here on, and actually it went on pretty well. Now, I know they sell caps for these edges here, and we will probably eventually get them. But I'm also thinking of possibly just putting, using some pine, get it treated, or some cedar or something. Put some nice trim here. I don't know yet. But we are going to go ahead and silicone this little gap here, and then yeah, once we got the building finished, we'll figure out how we want to finish it off. But again, maybe I think we're gonna stain this, the planks here, these sides, and so maybe we'll put some pine or cedar and stain it. We'll see. On to the next side. Okay, so now that we've got all of the siding on this side, we've got our window caulked up. At some point, I'm going to put some nice window trim on here, but for right now, this is going to work. I'll tell you, this wind is whipping today. I mean, it's pretty rough, but the work doesn't stop, that's for sure. Now, yesterday we had our day off. Jen and I have made a pact that every Sunday, no matter what happens, no matter what we're doing, unless it's an emergency, we take the day off, because if we didn't, we would just work ourselves to death. So yesterday was a day off. Now, we have the majority of our siding on. We need to go and get some more siding, which we're gonna plan on doing on Friday, since it's gonna rain on Friday. But in the meantime, we need to get our door in. Now, what we're doing for the door is, I've got some really nice pine boards that we're gonna run here for the jambs, and then up on the top, and then we've got a foot over here on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and get those cut, get those installed, and then, yeah, see if the door fits. Last one we have is this one right here. Let's get her in. I could have just done this. This was a hell of a lot easier. Now we get to see if it actually goes up and fits. Okay, well, after several weeks of planning and work, I think I can say this building structurally is like 98% done. The last thing that we have to do is obviously get the doorknob in the door and get the door in. And then I also have to add some foam in here. But other than that, I mean, this building is, frame-wise, is all done. It's all done. I mean, I am, I'm tickled. I'm just so tickled. I cannot believe how well this building came out. Looking around, boy, there is a lot of work to still be done, though. Part of that is that this building is going to be insulated. So we need to insulate the ceiling, we need to insulate all the walls. And then on this side, what we're going to do is put some plywood up here because this is where the charge controller and the inverter is going to go. All of the batteries will go here on the floor. And we are thinking about putting a platform right here for some additional storage. So, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I just finished building the frame out on this building. So we have other projects that need to get done that are pressing. So I think what we might do is we'll get the door knob installed. We'll get the rest of the tin on because we still got to get the tin on. And then we're going to get this insulated. And then I think we're going to call it quits for a little while at least, because we've got other stuff that's got to get done. So, lots of work. So while I've been working on the power shed, Jen has been working in the garden. And I think she's got some new stuff to see how well we can grow them here. What you doing, babe?
I am planting raspberry bushes and grapes.
Yeah, we're gonna try raspberries and grapes here. We've got a nice fence that we're hoping that it'll grow up onto and all that good stuff. So we are going to have to put electric fence on this since this does back up to the road here. Huh?
The blueberry bushes are coming back real good.
Oh yeah, the blueberry bushes are coming. We'll go check those out in just a second. But we're gonna put electric fence on the backside because we don't want the bears and other critters getting in here. So moose. So this electric line, so this electric line here is actually going to go on the outside of the post, and then we're going to run electric, I think 3 lines up the backside of the fencing here. So we talked to our butcher today, and it turns out we have a butcher date or harvest date for pig. It's a little sooner than we had expected, but given his schedule, that's the best we can do. So we have just a few weeks now to get him on his granola. So we're gonna have to switch him over to his granola to finish him off. So we're gonna go do that now. So the feed that we have to finish pig is a granola that we purchased from the Amish, and it has no protein in it, has no minerals in it. Its only job is simply to kind of lean the pig down a little bit while not making the meat too tough. So we're going to switch him over to this and finish him off. So. Okay, so this is what we've been feeding him. It's got minerals and some other stuff in it. And what we're gonna start feeding him on now is just basically grain, some corn, some other stuff. The Amish swear by it, at least the ones I spoke to. So this is what we're gonna go with. Hey folks, so we have to take a break from the that power shed build, and we've got some other projects that have to get done.